Dr. Darien back now looking at a question from one of our viewers here. This one is from Diane C, and she is asking, are there activities I should avoid after getting Botox?
Such an important question. If you want to preserve that beauty that you've gotten done after you get your Botox, there are certain things you should avoid for the first 24 to 48 hours, and that includes increasing the blood flow to your face. That can include vigorous exercises. You want to avoid massages and anything that's going to cause you stress. That is how you preserve that expensive Botox.
They're always like, don't lay down.
Yeah, that's what they always say. Yeah, which is appropriate. Again, if you're spending your money, you want to preserve it.
That makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. I could have used a question. This is a personal one. People who watched yesterday probably noticed that Eva did not have a co-anchor. I couldn't speak yesterday. What do you do when you lose your voice?
Laryngitis. It's very common, and for some reason I feel like I'm experiencing it with my friends more commonly on television than I am in the hospital. So how do you treat it? How do you prevent it? There are some important things everyone should know. Today, my prescription for wellness is how you manage laryngitis. The number one thing you want to do, Trevor, is limit alcohol and caffeine, and not for the reasons that you think. Alcohol and caffeine dehydrate you, and dehydration is one of the main risk factors for increasing your the amount of time you're going to have laryngitis or losing your voice. Also, something I love to do, gargle salt water. It's really effective. If you try to do it at least 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it can be really helpful. Part of the reason why is it makes your throat inhospitable to those germs that can cause that infection and make your voice go away. Green tea specifically has been found to have compounds in it that can help with our voice and decrease inflammation. And honey, as our grandparents have always told us, is beneficial. There are some red flags you want to pay attention to. If you've got significant difficulty drinking water, if you've got significant changes in your voice or just significant pain, those are reasons you want to seek out help. It can last up to 2 weeks, but if it lasts longer than that, then you should talk to a doctor.
Well, I drank a lot of caffeine this morning, and I think my voice is fine.
It sounds great.
Thank you. All the way back. We always love to hear from you guys at home, too. Hit us up on Instagram with all your medical questions. Maybe you lose your voice, too, just like me. You can hit us up at GMA3.
That was impressive. You were able to do that.